All right, I think we're gonna start it, gentlemen. This is what is going on. So apparently, I found a tweet, or I was sent a tweet technically, and this tweet was a photo of every single NBA jersey that was the city jersey and the earned jersey, and this is apparently real. It is legit. I don't see anything here that's making it. Doesn't look like it's photoshopped. It doesn't look fake. It seems pretty legit to me. And I mean, they've been leaked before. This isn't like a new thing. So we're basically reacting to it, and I guess we're like ranking our opinion on what we like and don't like. All right. Okay. So Casey Vitelli says a look at many leaks for the NBA next year. Which one catches your eye? I'm sorry for the Nokia phone quality because they're super grainy and hard to see, but you can tell more or less enough how they look, and these do look legit. So we'll get into that right now. The first one is the Atlanta Hawks one, is the black one. I mean, it's fine. It's very basic, very plain. I kind of like the text, but like overall, mid, to be honest with you. The Brooklyn Nets one is the exact same one they had this year, but white instead of black, or like grayish, I guess. So this one's fine too. I'm not the biggest fan of it either, but it's like, it's good enough. And to me, this one has always looked like a little kid drawing on it, you know? Like a little kid drawing Brooklyn. It's booty. It's booty. The Celtics one, even though I kind of like it, I've always said the problem with the Celtics is that they're so traditional. Like they're just so like about their history and tradition. Like it's hard to change something that's so like legendary, right? So this is actually a good job of trying to keep it in line with their jerseys, but it looks like the Christmas version of the Celtics jersey. That's what it honestly looks like. So I like it, but I also think it's kind of weird. I'm 50-50 with this one. The Bulls one is the most basic one they could have ever made. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like it, but this is literally the most plain, like we can't think of anything new, like they shit it out. Same thing with the Lakers. This is the most plain, we couldn't think of anything new, white jersey with the Los Angeles text and then 46. Like it's just lame. It's just simple. So far this top row's been an L. I'm just keep it real. So these Cleveland ones, which has the land, there's a lot of white jerseys. That's the one thing. There's too many white jerseys. It's like a cream with like the maroon, so it's like a little subtle. I think this one's cool. I like that it says the land. It's like giant. I kind of like that. So I'll give this one. This one's alright. This is one of the better ones so far, but it's still pretty basic. The Denver one's okay. It's another white one with like the little rainbow thing they've been doing with their little text. Again, it's a lot of these have been pretty. I don't know if they're like specifically doing basic jerseys on purpose, but I think this is a pretty basic one again. I think it's mid. But I will say the Dallas one, I will say is nice. The only thing I don't like is this wishbone shit. They need to stop. They need to let go of this. This was never good in the first place. I've always hated the wishbone. But the colors are fantastic. Like the Dallas text is fire. I'm gonna keep it real. It's giving me like 90s, even like 80s, 70s vibes. I like the text. I like the colors. I like the highlighting of the green, which is fire. So overall, it's solid. The Clippers one is literally just a Lakers one, but in a different angle. It's the same. Even though I do think it's gonna look pretty good in game, to be honest with you. But it's another basic plain one, not super cool. What the hell is going on with this Warriors one? I'm scared. It looks like they dipped it in something gold on the bottom of the jersey. It looks terrible. I don't know, and it's wishbone, so I hate it twice. I don't like this one at all. Memphis is just a black jersey with their Memphis text. I mean, a black jersey is gonna look cool always, but at the end of the day, it's simple. Too many simple ones. The Miami Heat one. You already guys know my opinion on this Miami Heat one. I don't like this one at all. I don't like this whole Miami thing where they got like the text from previous years into one. I think it looks trash. So, and then instead of making it black like they had last year, they made it white. So not only did they remove the only nice thing about it, it was a black jersey. Now it's a white one, so it's even worse. So terrible. I like Milwaukee's. Even though blue's kind of like their secondary color and they made it the main color, I still think it looks nice. I like the side thing. I like this design. At least it put a little bit of effort into this jersey, unlike literally everyone else so far. They actually kind of tried, and it actually looks pretty decent. I like the color. It's different. I like the side thing. The first real W jersey to me. Besides, I guess, the Mavericks one. New Orleans, it's literally just the New Orleans jersey they always have, except they made it gray, which is like the worst thing you could have done. So, trash. Bro, look at me for a second. Look at me for a second. I'm going to stop for a second and read your comments because I just saw that ugly, dirty Thunder jersey that I'm going to have to show you again. That jersey was ugly. I hate gray jerseys. Look at me in the eyes. Gray jerseys always suck. Like they suck. Like it's so hard to get like a good gray jersey. Like maybe if it's light gray and they change it up a little bit. But let me show you that Thunder jersey again. That was awful. Look at this. It's like they don't learn. It's such an unoriginal, boring, no heart in it. Now, the Knicks one is actually okay because they actually added. Last year it was like I guess this year it was the orange and black one. It just made it look like Halloween colors. I think keep the blue in. You know, I like that they added the blue this time. At least it's Knicks colors with the city jersey instead of it just being orange and black. It's actually blue, orange, and black. So it's okay. I still don't think it's very good, but it's okay. So far, the only jersey I've liked out of this entire page is like the Milwaukee one's nice. I think the Memphis one is okay. The Mavericks one is nice, and I guess the Celtics one, at least they tried. Everyone else is trash. Everyone else. Next page. This is the only other page. PDX. I'm gonna go back to you guys for a second because I don't know what the hell that means. Anybody know what PDX is? It's Portland. Okay, cool. Because I thought it was the Suns too, Albert. I'm gonna be real. All right, so Portland. Okay, this doesn't remind me of Portland at all, so I don't know what to tell you. No, just flat out no. Yeah, that's an L. Now this Toronto jersey, it looks like, I don't know if you guys can tell from the stream. It's the OVO colors, which I always think are good, like a good match, but it's like, I think they're trying to do like dinosaur like skin on it. I feel like I would actually need to see this on a player to decide. All right, so Philly jersey. I like the text. I like the theme. It's very simple, but to be honest, I'm not saying a white jersey is bad, and I actually think it looks pretty clean. But I think it's very simple at the end of the day. And I keep telling you I don't like simple. I don't like it when it's too simple. The Phoenix jersey, I don't know. This is one of my favorite colors, but I also think it looks weird. You know why I have to say this is a nice jersey? Because I think the Spurs jersey is nice. And if I say the Spurs jersey is nice, that means I have to think Phoenix's is nice. I think Phoenix's is okay. So that's what I'm going to say. I actually like the pink Washington jersey. For whatever reason they're doing it pink, I don't know. And I don't know what's next. This might be like Galaxy stuff, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. Or like Wizard stuff on the side. But I actually kind of like this one. Okay, Washington. Kind of a W, to be honest. The Spurs one's fire. It's literally the Fiesta All-Star Break jersey, and like the tech, 1,000,000% fire. Best jersey so far. I know it's biased. I don't care. I love this. I might even get this one just with like a Keldon on it because it's fire. The Pistons jersey is literally just a throwback jersey, which the logo is actually kind of fire. I've always thought that, but it's just, again, the Nets is also a throwback to Dr. J days, which I also think this is fire with the Nike logo. To be honest with you, I actually really like this one, so that one's pretty cool. The Warriors throwback, I actually like this Warriors throwback as well. Everyone loves this damn Suns throwback. Let's just keep that like honest. The Lakers, it's a throwback, but whatever. The Lakers need to start getting more creative with their jerseys, to be honest with you. The Wizards is also a throwback. So these are all throwback jerseys, I see. So Heat are also throwback. This one's nice. Oh my God, the black throwback is for the Spurs is the sexiest thing I've ever seen. And I've actually always loved the purple Bucks jerseys. So that's also a W. So whatever, probably That's how I feel about that. I think some were good and some were mediocre and some were just straight up bad. It's all over the place. Washington was cherry blossoms. That makes it even cooler. I'm gonna keep it real. And the Wizards one, the pink Wizard jersey was way more interesting than the old throwback Wizard jersey. All the Spurs jerseys were fire, obviously.